Yeah, because we were talking today about, our group, our focus group was talking about utilizing YouTube. And
Yeah.
so then you showed up with your cameras.
Yeah.
That's a step in that direction.
Oh, they were talking today about it?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it'll take me a few days, but Joe anybody, and then
Great.
I'll probably put Michele or National Guard home, just other key words to help find it.
And I
you know.
hope I was lucid enough.
Oh yeah, you're
like I said, this time I tend to get tired fast. Thank you.
So have you slept like sitting right here, and
we
put a little
lay our
blanket?
mats down on the ground and stay right here. Although, like I said, the last leg of this, we're probably going to be taking everything indoors at night, especially ourselves, so that we have the strength and energy to continue to get the word out and to really get out and do the outreach that needs to happen in order for this to be successful. Because it really is in our hands. I mean, it's in the hands of the citizens of this state, and so it's a matter of reaching people, because really people do want to do the right thing, and when they're told what's happening, then they hear that it's as simple as a telephone call too, and they are inspired to do that.
What happens if all the people that you could possibly reach, and we try to cover from YouTube to all the newspapers and the news and everything, and we seem to max out where we've hit the threshold? Is there a possibility then you might kind of step back a little bit? I mean...
No, I'm committed to fasting until the deployment is stopped, because we've got the momentum to stop it, and we've got the people and the numbers behind us. People don't want to see this happen. And I truly do have faith in the people of Oregon and faith in the decision makers, because this has a potential to turn them all into heroes. I mean, this is a nationwide movement. This isn't a one state a rogue action. This is something that has precedent, or has a precedent waiting to happen. But what it is it's got a lot of movement, and there are several other states involved. So I have the faith that they'll step up and do the right thing with the right amount of pressure from the citizens of Oregon, and the power still does reside very much with the people. I'm also excited about an idea that somebody brought up today at the Peace Summit, and that was the idea of the citizens filing a lawsuit.
Yeah, I heard
to
that.
stop the deployment, and so that is an angle I'm going to be looking into as well, because that could be anything that will block this deployment or stop this deployment from happening will be considered.
Which has started. It has started.
Well, yeah, 140 out of 3,500. So we still have time to stop the majority of it.
Have you ran into any great opposition or foul talk towards you, or
Interestingly, no.
None.
Almost none.
Oh,
almost none at all.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's hopeful.
Yes, it's very hopeful. And it's been met with support from straight across the board, bipartisan, red, blue, whatever people want to perceive our differences are. The bottom line is, this is something that most people want. We want peace. We want real lasting solutions to our problems, and we surely don't want to continue to keep sending, our state's frontline defenders overseas, continually abusing them, continually asking them to commit crimes against humanity and the planet. Most people agree with that.
Yeah.
And when we focus on that and that alone, and that transcends all of our other perceived differences.
A lot of people come in these doors?
Oh, yes.
During the daytime?
Yeah, hundreds.
Hundreds, huh?
Easy.
Yeah.
We see a lot of school children every day at school.
Now, I think a long time ago you might have done some other action years ago or something, or maybe you've been doing actions, but I remember seeing of a little picture on that side of a website. Do you still have a website, or?
My friends have websites that they've put me on. One is hagen.net/Iraq, and that was coverage of the first peace vigil that I did here that lasted for 56 days. It was also a 24-hour peace vigil. It started 3 days before the invasion of Iraq in 2003. Now it went on until Mother's Day of that year. And
I think that's the one maybe I've seen, or that was where a reference to you was on.
Yeah. And then last year I rode my bicycle across the United States with my family.
Oh, wow.
My 3 children.
Wow.
3 of my children. 3 of my 6. I had brought 1.5-year-old twins and my 12-year-old daughter. Oh. And we rode our bicycles across the United States via the southern United States, and then
met all kinds of good people.
We did.
Yeah,
that's all we met.
Good.
We once again ran into very little opposition and disagreement about what we were doing. We were riding for peace and sustainability. All of our signs and banners proclaiming that, and really talking to people about living a lifestyle in which we weren't utilizing a diminishing resource that's killing us, and also.
Yeah. How about here? What's the most people that's been down here with you? Would you say ballpark? A couple dozen, or
at least.
At least.
Yeah. Yeah. At any one time. I mean, we have a rolling vigil here, so people will come and take shifts on occasion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much,
thank
and
you.
let's hope that we can get what needs to happen.
Great. Yes, absolutely. Are you from Salem?
I'm from Portland.
Portland.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'll definitely log on to your website.
Yeah. Okay. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
You too.
I might be back at some other later time too to help you guys, or
Great.
or if you think of a great
Appreciate
little
that.
YouTube video idea, maybe.
Wonderful.
In fact,
yes,
I should give you
would.
my card.
Please. Yes. And I have cards too, I think. I do somewhere.
There you go. It's got my phone number and stuff on there. So.
Great. Now, February 12th is a call-in day for us, a big call-in day. We've been asking people to...
February 12th.
February 12th. And the Willamette Week newspaper they sent a reporter down here from Portland the other day, and they took a bunch of pictures. Here you go. Okay,
cool.
They took a bunch of pictures and did a full interview, and they're going to have a full story, and that is going to come out on February 11th.
Oh, so perfect.
I strongly plugged the call-in day on the 12th. So.
Well, I've signed the petition, but I haven't called, so I need to call.
Yes, absolutely. As many calls and letters and visits, whatever.
All of the above.
All of the above.
As much as I can.
Hey, call me.
Okay. Well, cool. Thanks, Michelle.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, do
Good
you
luck.
go by Joe or?
I'm Joe. People call me Joe. I know what they're referring to. Mike, they must know me when I don't have a camera in my hand. But
right.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just an average Joe anybody is how I thought of that one.
Great.
Okay.
Thanks, Joe.
I'm just going to back up kind of as I film you standing there.
Good.
Take care.
Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Now, ironically enough, I'm walking down the sidewalk and I run into this sign. And so here I am, and I see another sign on the ground here.